Hello, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. So, yesterday was my birthday, and I just thought I would show you what I got for my birthday. And we'll just start right away. So, one of my sons, I'll start with the thing you'll probably be least interested in, but one of my sons bought me this gold standard whey powder. Like, could this thing be any bigger? Look how huge it is. And this is because I had been talking to him about the best form of protein to get some extra protein. And he said to get this. And I said, that's too expensive. I'll just eat canned salmon. But he's like, well, you can just put a little in your smoothie. So anyway, he bought this for me. And I did try a little bit this morning. I just put it in a cup of water and tried to mix it up, but it kind of stayed in like globs. So that didn't work very well. So I have to kind of learn how to use it. But one scoop, and I'll just show you if you're unfamiliar. I mean, it's a big scoop. I actually only used a half a scoop when I did my water. It smells good. It's chocolatey. It's huge. Look. But one scoop, oh, sorry guys, sorry, has 120 calories and 24 grams of protein, and only 3 carbs. The ingredients are protein blend, which is whey protein isolate, whey protein concentrate, hydrolyzed whey protein, cocoa powder, sunflower and or soy lecithins. I don't think that's that great. Natural and artificial flavors, axylfame potassium. Is that like a fake sugar? I don't know. We'll see how I do on it. I'm not sure. So in the past, when I've had something like this and I've tried to put in my smoothie, it kind of like made my smoothie expand. Like it almost like fluffs up. But I don't know. I'll try this. This is double rich chocolate. So I think what I'll do today, I'll do my weights and then I'll mix some of this up and drink it and see how that goes. So I'm excited. I'm excited to try that because I admit that even with my careful trying to get enough protein, I don't think I am still, because I am eating sort of lower calorie right now. It's hard to get enough protein. I don't know. The other thing I just wanted to, this is not a birthday gift, but while we're on the subject, I showed you guys I bought this creatine because I had heard, well, my son said to get it for building muscle, but then I read that it's good for your brain, for like combating dementia and Alzheimer's. And I have taken it, I think 5 times. And I feel like it's affecting my sleep. Like it's making me too awake at night. So if anybody has thoughts on that, I took it in the morning and still last night I had trouble sleeping. However, last night I also ate a ton of desserts because it was my birthday and I had bought baklava and tiramisu. And then my son brought over 2 different chocolate, like pieces. We're just getting small, but like slices of cake and a banana thing that was terrible, I'll be honest. So we were all just taking scoops of everything. And I was on a sugar high because I just haven't been eating that much sugar. So I'll try it again in the morning. But if anybody has thoughts, if this affects your sleep, please let me know. I'm not sure. Okay, so enough with the that stuff. All right, so the other thing I got was this hair dryer called Ann Betty Professional Hair Dryer. And this was from my husband. So some of you know my husband has health issues and he can't like look at the computer for very long because it makes it's like a neuro thing and it makes him feel very dizzy, and then he'll sometimes have like effects from that. I can't really explain it. It's like too much with the light and everything. And he can't drive anymore. So for many years, like 10 years, I've just told him, don't worry about it. I'll buy myself something and wrap it. And then when the boys will pretend like you gave it to me, because I don't care. But this year we didn't even go through all that rigmarole. I just bought myself a couple of things. So this was one thing because my old hair dryer had busted. Actually, I have it here. I'm going to show you real quick in case anyone knows anything about hair dryers. I had this one that I actually got on it was like a Black Friday deal, like probably 8 years ago. And I think it was $9.99. And this thing is, doesn't it? 1875 watt. Is that right? And it worked really well, but then the heater on it kind of quit working. It didn't get hot. And I have very fine but very thick hair. I have a lot of hair. It takes a while to dry my hair, but this thing did pretty good. I could dry it pretty quickly. So anyway, I bought this because it claims 1 minute quick drying time. But now I'm seeing it's 1800 watt, and that one's 1875. And this one has what they call, hold on, let's see if we can find the paperwork in here. Oh, shoot, sorry, hold on. Okay, it has a cool and warm setting, speed temp setting, and then it has this negative ion switch. Negative ion technology for smooth hair. Emits Blu-ray for scalp treatment. Okay, I don't know about that. I'll show you it. I actually have it out of the box here. So let me show you what I like about it, and then I'll tell you what I don't like about it. Okay. Here it is. What I like is that it's pretty small and it's really pretty light, which I kind of need because it takes me a long time, like I said, to dry my hair, and it gets heavy. Like I don't like having a heavy hair dryer, but this one's pretty light. And I like that it has these. They're actually magnetic. What? Why would there be a hair right there? Anyway, see, they just magnet right on there. So you have a diffuser, and then you can use it like that, or a what do you call that? Like, I don't know what that's called. But what I don't, and here's the ionization. I don't know. You can turn it on and off, and then there's just fan, I guess, and warm, and then hold on. Okay, already. See how these don't quite line up? Like this is off, fan, warm, and that's high, but they should lower these all down a little bit. And then that's a cold shot. Okay, here's the problem I have. It claims a 1 minute dry time. I dried my hair this morning and I have cut it so it's shorter than it's been in a long time. And I dried it and I dried it and I dried it. And it took forever and it still wasn't all the way dry. I ended up getting out my, thing that you dry and I forget what it's called, it's Conair. It's like a brush on it and you can dry it. I used that for the end of it, which is fine. But I was pretty disappointed. And if you turn on this ion thing, I feel like it's not as hot air coming out. And this, I think, is complete fake news. I don't think this does anything. I've tried it twice. I don't think it's any smoother or any different. It's certainly not faster. I don't know if there's any science behind this ionization, but I kind of doubt it. Anyway, I think I might return it and look for something more powerful. other thing is, right now my hair is pretty short, but even now, sometimes if I was like flip my head upside down, my hair would get sucked on to this side a little bit, which I don't like. So I almost need a longer barrel. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this. Having said all that, my husband, he dries his hair. He likes it, but he has pretty short. He's got like, he's an older guy, but he has a full head of like hair, curly hair. And so he kind of liked it, but I don't know. I haven't decided what to do with it. So if anybody has a hair dryer that you're like, this is the hair dryer you must have, and I would love to get a Dyson, but they're like $800. I'm not spending that much. So like an under $100. I think this was only, it may have been on sale for like $20 maybe. I feel like maybe that's what it was. But I'm not in love with it. Okay, the other thing I got is this. And I guess it's called L'Ange Le Duo Grande 360 Airflow Styler. Now, in a perfect world, I would have gotten one of those Dyson ones that sucks your hair in and comes out curled. Those things look awesome, but they're very expensive. And so this was having like a Black Friday sale. I think it was $39 or $49. I feel like there was a coupon. It may have been $39. But anyway, I thought I'm going to try this because I have currently been using either a curling iron to curl my hair, or I take my straightener and I straighten it, but then kind of swirl it around to get like a little curl in it. I feel like there's another way to curl it, but I can't think. Anyway, but then I thought maybe I'll try this. So it's kind of a fancy looking box. It makes you feel like you're getting something pretty fancy here. And then inside of that was the write-up about it. And there's operating instructions that obviously I did not read because I probably should. The only thing I don't like about this so far is it says to not, like my straightener is called like a wet and dry straightener. And I kind of like being able to use it on damp hair because like I said, my hair takes forever to dry. But this one I think says make sure your hair is fully dry, which I'm sure is better for your hair either way. Okay, let me show it to you. I already have it out. Hold on. Okay, here it is. I need like a white background. One thing I like is this cord being more like a legit, I don't know how to explain it. Like some of them have the swirly cords, which never work. They come out of the wall and everything. This one's nice and long, so I can kind of walk around a little more while I'm using it. But here's how it works. So it's a straightener with the, what do you call those? It's a little dirty because ceramic. It's like a ceramic straightener. But then what happens is this part has a fan on it. So you put it through there and you heat the hair and then you curl the hair around the fan part and then you kind of just pull it off and you have like a curl. And so far I have been obsessed with this thing. I've been using it like every day and I'm still not totally sure, but I think I might love it. I today like just took big globs of hair and did big chunks, and then it just kind of came out like a texture all through my hair. You know, I did like 6 big chunks and that was it. And it was just enough to go make it look like I don't care hair, you know what I mean? Like real flowy, and I just was like, ooh, I love it. And then one day I did the, curl, like 2 layers of curls all the way around, and then just sort of finger tossed it out, and that looked really good. So far, so good. And you started by picking your heat setting, and there are quite a few, and I haven't quite decided. All of my life, I've always used everything at the hottest setting, everything. But now I'm realizing maybe I don't have to do that. So I've been playing with the settings, and then you can decide if you want the fan on or off. Now, I got so giddy about this thing. I really want to show you guys how it works in action. And I was like, how am I going to show them? So I ordered something else. This is so crazy. And I hope it works. I ordered this hair model. And it was inexpensive. But look at this hair. It's funny because I said, I wish I had hair like that. And my husband goes, you do have hair like that. It's your hair. But it does have a little bit of that, like Barbie doll feel to it, like rubbery. It says you can use heat tools. So I'm hoping that it won't be a problem, to use this and show you guys, how it works. So I'll do that in a future video. And I may have to cut her hair too because I don't know. We'll see how it works. I'm worried it's going to melt her hair. I'm a little worried about that, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, so that'll be something different, and I still don't know quite how I'll do it. I do have a concern here. I'm just playing with her hair, and she's like losing hair. I think she needs to eat more biotin. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Look how pretty she is. Aren't you cute? She'd look just like me if she had blue eyes. Anyway, all right. So that's her. Okay. Next. All right, the next thing I'm going to show you, I think I'll save the thing whatever. Okay, I'll just show you what's on top. So one of my sons bought me this. And this is the son who last year gave me the whiteboards that I use sometimes, the kinetic sand. He gave me, what else did he give me? Something else. I forget, but all stuff I could use for videos because he thinks it's pretty cool, that I'm doing this. So he gave me this because I had been saying I would like to do another Lego set, but they're all expensive. So he got me this 2-in-1 Christmas tree Lego set. And apparently you can make it like this or like this. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. But it's for 12 plus. That's me. And it has 784 pieces. Now, I don't know if that's going to be too hard or take too long to do, but we'll try. So look for a video soon building this. Hopefully it's not too hard. I'm a little nervous. It doesn't look like, it looks like there's a level up. So I think it won't be too difficult. So we'll see. But that's pretty exciting. That was very thoughtful. Okay. And then, so yeah, coming soon. Then my sister sent me this. And at first I was like, I wonder why she sent this. But then I took it out of the box and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. Okay. So she sent me these lantern stencil lights. They're solar powered. They work on 10-hour times. Light 49 feet. I don't know what that means. They're warm white, which I like. Warm. But let me just show you because really, I almost need a darker room to show you. Oh, they're on inside there. Look how cute they are. Okay. What's kind of cool about them is they suck up the sunlight all day long, but they don't turn on until it gets dark out. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Hold on. So they're like this pretty copper, tone, and they have little cutouts all in there. Okay, so this is what's really cool. Hopefully this will show up. Hopefully it's... Okay, so as soon as it gets dark... Oh, it's like not showing. I need darker. Hold on. Let me see if I put my coat. So we can make it a little darker here. Hold on. Nope, it's not working. I should have done this at night. It's hard to show it but when I did it in the dark, it like lights up the table all around it with this pattern. So I'm going to set them on my picnic table, I think. And it like puts these flowers all over your table at night. It's just not showing up enough. Do you see it though? It's going to look so cool. Oh, I just don't think you guys can see it enough. Well, you can right here, look. See that? So it does that all around it. All these like flowery patterns. It's really cool. So anyway, yeah, that was from my sister. Oops, sorry. Okay. And that is everything. Oh, these look cool though. If you have like, I have the string lights above. And then if you had these and you all had like a charcuterie board and a glass of wine, and these were putting little, that looks so cute. Or you could hang them, but I don't think they'd show up as nicely as they would with something right by them. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I will be back soon to do Legos and to do hair. I don't know what else. I'm feeling like there was something else I was going to show you, but I guess not. All right, guys. Bye. Maybe if I put... You can see it on my... Isn't that funny? You see it on my thing, but not on there. We need black. Hold on. This box. Just doesn't want to work. Oh well. Maybe when it's dark out and I do a word search next, I'll bring these up to show you guys. Thank you to everybody who wished me happy birthday.